Okay, perfect, thank you. Thank you for joining for the Municipal Services Standing Committee meeting of May 13th, 2024. Are we 25? Yeah, okay. Okay, 2025. I can confirm that we have quorum, and I'm going to hand the chair off to Councillor Karshik.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. First up, under business is the approval of the agenda. Can I have a mover and a seconder for the amended agenda?
I'll move the agenda be adopted as amended to add briefing note to EA.
Is there a seconder?
I'll second.
Councillor Corbett. Any further discussions, additions, deletions? All in favor? Carried. Next up is minutes from the April 8th meeting.
I'll move that the minutes from the Municipal Services Standing Committee meeting of April 8th, 2025 be adopted as presented.
Is there a seconder? Councillor Cox. Any discussion arising from those minutes? Madam Mayor.
Thank you. I think that we had changed the funding for the arena upgrades. Did we not? And I'm just wondering if we were. I know we mentioned it in the minutes from that week about the arena was shutting down. You're planning for the summer work plan. I'm just wondering how's that going to work when we. What work's being done to address the arena upgrades for the summer?
Yes, Sale.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure what the question is.
Yeah.
What are our plans for arena upgrades for the summer?
You mean the capital plan?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll provide updates when we've actually started to move forward on that one.
Okay.
We have no updates at this time, sorry.
Any further questions or discussion? All in favor? Carried. Vision and values are in the package. Declaration of financial interest, there are none. No delegations. And director's report, we have it written, but if you want to hit the highlights and then answer any questions.
No, the only highlight I have in the table is that we actually bypassed the main lift station right now. So that one's successful to date, a couple little hiccups, but it's actually running a bypass right now. With some interruptions if you move, which was a big weight lifted.
That's the one by Dukes.
Yes, that will shut the entire sewer down the entire town. So that much successful, also works pushing forward on that main lift station, start seeing kind of a little quickly this month. Other than that, the pool, the pumps are here, and still waiting for the bell. So they were supposed to send a check bell, the one-way check bell was a safety bell, the power goes off, the valve closes. That didn't show up in the order, so we can't keep up with that, because we have to change the plumbing to facilitate that valve. But that should be here early next week, so we should move high speed as soon as that valve runs.
That's good news. Did you have your hand up? No.
I was just gonna, yes, sorry. I was just gonna point out that, like the last standing committee, each of the directors are now adding capital project updates directly to their report. So any projects that they're working on and that they've moved forward, they'll be providing the updates in their in these reports. So just wanted to bring your attention to that in case I've been missed.
No, much appreciated. Thank you. Any further questions or discussion? Councillor Heath.
So this one is about the long-term from the power outages from NTPC. So I know that they have opened up insurance claims for residents who had lost equipment or anything due to those power outages. I'm just wondering, like, as the town, are we doing that as well so that we can recoup some of the monies lost?
Absolutely, that is our plan. We've been tracking all of the costs and making sure, so once we have a director of corporate services back in, that's one of the things he'll be following up on and starting to pull that all together. But each of the directors have been capturing the costs to emergency services, to municipal services, and to community services.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm not convinced that we're not gonna have any more.
Any other questions, comments, or concerns? Doesn't need a motion, it was just accepted for information. Moving on to administration, there's a briefing note regarding an award recommendation for the Comprehensive Asset Management Initiative. Oh my goodness. Maybe the SAO could speak to that one.
Absolutely, thank you very much. I do apologize for the late addition. It was the first opportunity that the RFP review committee was able to get together to review it, and that was this afternoon, so it's a very late addition. We had two very, very strong proposals submitted for this bid. The RFP was put out beginning of April, closed beginning of May. So we met today, and it was tight, it was close. There was some really, really good discussion. We're very comfortable and confident in our chosen one. So we recommend that WSP be awarded this contract, and that we can move forward right away. Their time frame for this, the proposed work plan starts in June, wraps up end of August. Were they October? They were the October, yeah, that's right. Wraps up in October, and that was a part of the decision making that we did. Was the timeline allowed for the information to be available to us during our capital plan. So we were, it was good. And again, both very, very high quality proposals came in. It was very tight consideration that we went through. So we recommend that you approve awarding it to WSP for the amount of $119,138. The budget was $120,000.
Cool. Close.
Yeah.
The motion is on the back of the briefing note, so if someone would care to say that, Mayor Ferguson.
I move that council award the Comprehensive Asset Management Initiative contracts, RFP TFS 025-05 to WSP Canada Inc. in the amount of $119,138, inclusive of all taxes, disbursements, and authorized administration to execute the necessary contract documents.
Seconder, Councillor Cox. Any further questions or discussion? Councillor Cordell.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I guess two quick questions. First one being, does this deal with just our linear assets, or is it also including buildings and works assets as well?
Yes, it is.
It's all assets.
And you said two questions.
Except, sorry, may I clarify that? It's all assets minus the water and sewer assets, which were awarded in a separate contract for a separate project.
The second part of the question was, I know we had funding of 84,000 or something from gas tax revenue that we were provided. I'm assuming this will be coming out of our CPI funding, or which particular?
Yeah.
I
I don't have the budget perfectly in front of me, but I believe we're doing this one as a combination of CPI and gas tax funding. It is eligible under both.
Any further questions? Seeing none, all in favor? Carried unanimously. I don't see anything under other business and excusing of councillors. I would entertain a motion for that.
I move that Councillor Benwell and Deputy Mayor Keyser be excused from the Municipal Services Standing Committee meeting on May 13th, 2025.
And Councillor Cox, did you second? Okay. All in favor? Carried. The next meeting, the next Municipal Services Standing Committee meeting will be on June 10th, 2025. As chair, I can't move a motion, so
I'll move that we adjourn.
Councillor Kugat, I recognize you.
Oh.
I move that we adjourn the meeting at 7:57.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Thank you, Councillor Ducky. All in favor? Carried. Thank you very much.